Okay, good morning, all. Welcome to Laksha Academy YouTube channel. This is the part 8 of excretory products and their elimination. Okay, in the previous part, and that means in the sixth part, we learned structure of nephron. Okay, in this structure of nephron, I told you there are nephron is also called uriniferous tubule. It mainly consists of two parts: renal capsule, a renal corpuscle. Another one is a renal tubule. Okay, in this part, we are going to learn renal tubule part. Okay, in the sixth part, we learned Bowman's capsule and various parts in the Bowman's capsule, and we learned Malphizian body. What is Malphizian body? Glomerulus as well as Bowman's capsule together called Malphizian body. In the next part, we learned filtrate membrane. What are the components of filtrate membrane? Okay, in this part, we are going to learn this renal tubule, which is present in cortex and medulla, PCT, DCT. Okay, these all things we are going to discuss. Then one collecting duct also we are going to discuss here. Collecting duct. Okay, nephron. Renal tubule continues further and form a highly coiled proximal convoluted tubule PCT. Renal tubule continues further. Okay, this is the renal tubule. Okay, it continues further from the Bowman's capsule. The next part after the Bowman's capsule is PCT. It is a part of renal tubule. Okay, you can see here. Okay, this is the Bowman's capsule. Then what is this one? Proximal convoluted tube. This is the renal tubule. Now we are talking about this part, renal tubule. The renal tubule consists of PCT. The renal tubule continues further and forms a highly coiled proximal convoluted tubule. Proximal convoluted tubule. And then a hairpin shaped Henle's loop, which has ascending part, which has ascending descending limbs. In the next part, the next part of the uh, okay, this is the descending limb. This is the ascending limb. In this ascending limb there are two parts. One is thin part, another one is the thick part. Okay, hairpin shaped loop of Henle which has ascending and descending limbs is the next part of the nephron. The thick ascending limb continues to the distal convoluted tubule. This thick ascending limb continues as distal convoluted tubule. And next, the DCT continues as initial collecting duct. Okay, DCT continues as initial collecting duct. This is the straight collecting duct. This is called duct of Bellini. Okay, duct of Bellini. Okay, initial collecting duct. Okay, this is the straight collecting duct. This is the straight collecting duct. Collecting duct of kidney. And then after comes the renal papillary duct and finally renal papilla. Okay, the DCT continues as initial collecting duct in the cortex, and some initial collecting ducts unite to form a straight collecting duct. Okay, you can see this is the straight collecting duct, some of the collecting tubules opening into it, and then okay, so and passes through the medullary pyramid, passes through the medullary pyramid. This is the pyramid. This is passes through the pyramid, medullary, renal pyramid, and passes through the medullary pyramid. The next part is in the medulla, the collecting ducts of each pyramid, the collecting ducts of each pyramid join and form the central large duct of Bellini, which finally opens on the top of the renal papilla. Okay, this is the duct of Bellini which is opening on the top of the renal papilla. I repeat again, in the medulla, the collecting ducts of each pyramid. Okay, the kidney has many pyramids. This is one of the pyramid. This is one of the pyramid. There are many pyramids in the kidney. Okay, in the medulla, the collecting ducts of each pyramid join and form a central large duct of Bellini, which finally opens on the top of the renal papilla. Okay, right. The contents of the duct of Bellini are discharged into renal pelvis. After that, the renal calyx comes, minor calyx, major calyx. Finally, the contents of the duct of Bellini, that means urine, comes to renal pelvis. Finally, okay, that's the end of that part. Next, types of nephrons we are going to discuss. It is a 2 marks question, also very important. In recently in NEET mock test papers also they have asked one bit from these types of nephrons. There are two types of nephrons in our kidney. You know, types of neurons: unipolar, bipolar, multipolar. These are the types of nephrons. Okay, earlier you haven't learned this one. This is the first time you are learning types of nephron. Okay, this is one type of nephron. This is called cortical nephron. This is another type of nephron which is called juxtamedullary nephron. What are the two types of nephrons? Cortical nephrons, juxtamedullary nephron. These are more in number. 85% of the nephrons in our kidney are what type? Cortical nephron. Juxtamedullary nephrons are just 15%. Renal corpuscle is present at the upper end of the cortex. Renal corpuscle is present at the upper end of the cortex. In these nephrons, renal corpuscle is present. I will show you. Okay, in these nephrons, renal corpuscle means Bowman's capsule and glomerulus together we call renal corpuscle. Okay, this renal corpuscle is, where is the renal corpuscle? It is present in the upper end of the cortex. Okay, this part is cortex, red color, deep red color, dark red color part. This is the light red color part. This is the medulla part, renal medulla. This is cortex. Okay, as these nephrons have most of the part in the cortex, this is a cortical nephron. What is this one? Juxtamedullary nephron. Cortical and juxtamedullary nephron. You can understand many points from these diagrams. Okay, which nephrons are more in number? Cortical nephrons. Okay, how many? 85%. Next time, for example, in your kidney, if there are 10 lakhs kidneys, nephrons are there, 10 lakhs nephrons out of 10 lakhs, 8.5 lakhs, okay, belong to cortical nephron. 1 lakh 50,000 juxtamedullary. Juxtamedullary nephrons are well developed in desert animals. They play an important role in the formation of concentrated urine. That is also one application bit, important one. Renal corpuscle is present at the upper end of the cortex. In these nephrons, renal corpuscle is present at the upper end of the cortex. Okay, next one here. Renal corpuscle is present near the junction of the cortex and medulla. Renal. Okay, look at this one. This is the renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. I will show you here also. This is the renal corpuscle. This renal corpuscle means Malphizian corpuscle. Malphizian corpuscle means Bowman's capsule and glomerulus. Okay, look at this is the yellow color Bowman's capsule. This is the red one, glomerulus. These are very close to medulla. This part is medulla. They are very close to medulla. That's why it is called juxta. Next, medullary nephron. Juxtamedullary nephrons. In these nephron, okay, renal corpuscle is next to the medulla. Okay, next point, small size renal corpuscle is present in the cortical nephron. Small size renal corpuscle here, the big one is present here. And here large size renal corpuscle is present. Short Henle's loop is present, very important. Short Henle's loop of Henle is very short. Here very long Henle's loop is present. Loop of Henle is very long. In juxtamedullary long Henle's loop. Okay, renal Henle's loop extends little into medulla. Here Henle's loop is only small part in the medulla, but this Henle's loop is run deep into the medulla. Okay, Henle's loop extends deep into the medulla. Vasa recta is reduced or absent. Vasa recta is reduced or absent. Vasa recta is well developed. Vasa recta is reduced. This is the vasa recta. Here, blue color one. Vasa recta is well developed here. Here, no vasa recta is absent here. Very important point. Okay, vasa recta is well developed. Vasa recta is reduced or absent. Peritubular capillary nephron, PTCN. Peritubular capillary nephron, PTCN is around the Henle's loop. PTCN is around the Henle's loop. Okay, peritubular capillary network is around the, okay, around the loop of this one, loop of Henle. But here PCTN is not around the Henle's loop. Vasa recta is around the Henle's loop. Around the Henle's loop, there is a vasa recta structure called vasa recta is present here. But here, PCTN is present around the loop of Henle peritubular capillary network. Okay, next one. Elimination of nitrogenous waste is the main function of cortical nephron. High concentrated urine is produced by the extramedullary nephrons, and it involved in counter current mechanism. You will learn that later. Okay, it involves in counter current mechanism. Okay, these are the very very important points. 2 marks also. Okay, that's about in the this part.